Paris coming in.
Paris deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Paris pulls out, dead ball. Smacks that away through the gap.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That'll be a dead ball. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 4 off it. The Heat are 23 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Picked that ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, Just got to accept it and move on.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Labuschagne ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter for the Brisbane Heat. Please give him a warm welcome.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Boland from the south end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Everyone's gone up. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. End of the over. The Heat are 51 for 2. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Going with a more defensive field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Heat, 60 for 2.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10-plus runs an over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
Got that away nicely. Bowling fielders look really confident. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Kicked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. There's a chance if it hits. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Misses everything. The Stars has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edged. Eight runs out of there. The Heat are 76 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Going more defensive with the field choice.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up. No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. The Stars having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Oh, this could spell trouble.
Renshaw looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Out, good catch. Out, super catch, right on the boundary.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Smacks that away through the gap. Pearson taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the field with a great shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Maxwell has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Heat are 93 for 3. Maxwell from the north end.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Square cut, finds point, no run. The bowler looks really confident.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Coming into bat at number 6.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 6 off it. The Heat are 99 for 4. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position, not sure to get cut off.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Stoinis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
One to get for 50.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Heat are 107 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Out. What a screamer.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. Maxwell over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
Can he get the 50?
Munro, stand and deliver. ball goes straight over to the bowler. 6 more.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. A very defensive field, this.
Time that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover, guys, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Now then, watch this. They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. The Stars has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Curran too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Some adjustments to the field.
massive outside edge. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
You can't fault. The bowling, and sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Everyone's gone up.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Heat are 154 for 7. Curran from the south end. Going with pace now. Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed the lot. The Stars has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 5 runs added there. The Heat are 159 for 7.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
For the Brisbane Heat. Please make him welcome.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Final ball. Boundary to win. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
The field's got to go back and protect the boundary. The delivery has to be on the money. What an amazing end to this match.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.